How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Fendigos239, and I'm going to be reviewing Green Peaks 2. This album, I thought everybody thought it was going to come out on fucking Saturday, but no, this dude just fucking, let's do it tonight. Let's do it on the spot on fucking, on a Wednesday, almost fucking Friday, or, yeah, almost Thursday for some reason. He decided, oh yeah, bet, let's just go fucking I release an album really late at night while people are asleep and everything. I'm pretty sure he was just trying to fucking do a surprise on everybody, and he put fucking their 20 minutes and shit, and I'm like, yeah, he's gonna do it, because there's no way you're gonna say 20 minutes and not just anticipate, oh yeah, this dude's gonna drop an album. But yeah, that's what this motherfucker did. This motherfucker dropped his album, and I gotta say, I love it very, very much. Really better. Not better. It just went 100 times better than Green Peaks 1. Really enjoyed the second album very, very much, and I can't wait to share with you guys all the songs and everything. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm just gonna I've listened to this already, so I want to revisit the beat and everything, get a couple handful of lyrics, and shoot this thing. And yeah, and before we go do all this shit, just want to let you guys know this is my opinion and everything. So if you guys don't like what I'm saying about this and everything, I don't know what to tell you. It's just how I like it. So yeah, please don't be too mad at me. But before we start with all the songs, I just want to give a little bit of this, not disclaimer and everything, but kind of a start. So technically there's supposed to be 6 or 7 songs in total, but one got cut off in his intro, which is Resurrection. It was supposed to be at the beginning of his album, and it did not play for some reason, but he still kept it there. So it's whatever for him, for whatever he wants for his album. And it was a cool little intro, and I looked it up on YouTube, and it was actually not that bad. And it goes like, 1, true revive's gonna kill you, 3, 4, better lock your door, 5, 6, grab a crucifix, 7, 8, better stay up late, 9, 10, never sleep again. And that was cool, bringing back some good old Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger's fucking theme song and everything, and it's just like, bro, you just fucking copied my theme song. And I just thought it was just funny. His artwork, I forgot who he credited, but the man who made his artwork did an amazing job bringing back what this whole album is about, and for the intro of Resurrection, because this dude is back from the dead. He is not dead anymore. He's fucking a little revive, coming back, making huge bangers and everything. So yeah, really excited to keep going forward, and yeah, let's get to the songs already. Plague, I gotta say, great start from the fucking album, dude. I really love the da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I really love that. It was basically the whole thing of the fucking song, and I loved it. I could just listen to the instrumental, that's the word I was trying to say, version of the song, and it's just I love it. That's what I love so much about this first song, and I just thought, oh my gosh, this is a great start to the album already. And I gotta say, really nice. His beats and everything were just so fucking on point with the fucking, I would say, I think it was the melody or something. The lyrics really made so much sense. I don't understand why he called the title Plague, but here's the chorus and the pre-chorus, I should say. Back from the dead, wanted me gone, should have aimed for the head. Still feels like I dropped my best. Cut me a check, then lay me to the rest. And I'm pretty sure he's saying that he's fucking back and he's ready to drop some kick-ass music and everything. And I have to agree, he is back from the dead and he's ready to make some kick-ass music. And I don't understand what he means by should have aimed for the head, he should have been dead and everything. But don't want to make any assumptions of what I think it is from that. But I love when he says, "Still feels like I ain't dropped my best." I love it because he's gonna still continue dropping all of his songs and until he finds his best. I don't think, okay, I'm not saying like it's bad or some shit that, you know, he's like doing it really bad, like his songs are bad and everything, he hasn't made any best songs. I'm saying his songs are really good, and then he's gonna, you know, for him, he's gonna keep trying to make the best song. But for me, and I'm pretty sure everybody can agree, all his songs are the best, but to him, he's trying to make the best song that he'll ever drop. And then, see, half of these songs were my suicide notes. Guess being honest is how the shit grows. I think he means by grow, I'm either assuming he's meaning his suicide like awareness or his notes. How he's being honest that some of these songs that he made were just from his suicide notes. And there are times when people like me and others out there that feels like taking their own life, and it's such a bad thing, and it's no one to go through, especially people and especially all you youngsters. Fuck, I'm already 18 and I'm just saying fucking youngsters. Shit, I feel like feel old. Don't like that. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure at some point of his time that he made those notes and decided to share some of his pain, being honest of his pain and everything, and just showing it to the world that, hey, I feel it too. You're not alone on this and everything. And I just can't wait to hear that album. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he is trying to apply from that that verse there. And then I love this one. This is all I have. I might just watch the world start to collapse. Am I the only one who sees that prison is an hourglass? I'm pretty sure he's talking about the world of and the situation and the coronavirus and how the world might just kill itself one day, and that you're just sitting there waiting patiently until the final countdown, and everything just goes batshit crazy. And I'm pretty sure that's what he means by, you know, the prison. You can't really do anything but just go through it, and that's about it. And that, you know, he's not gonna he's not gonna be the only one that's gonna die. The world's gonna collapse and everything. And yeah, I gotta say, really solid first song to start on the album. Really great. I gotta say, I just can't wait to, you know, talk about the other songs as well. But for Plague, really nice. Love what he did for the first song and everything. So let's move on to Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, I gotta say, I love the guitar. I'm pretty sure it was the guitar in the background. I love it. I love that he's incorporated other instruments into his songs. I feel like, you know, it was just gonna be straight from his beats, but I don't think it's bad that he's using his own beats and everything. I just, you know, once in a while, it's pretty cool to add a little bit of twist of his songs and everything and how he makes it. And, you know, I like it in the background, like dun 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 dun. I love hearing it in the background while he's, you know, dropping his verses and everything. And speaking of, let's talk about the chorus, bro. I don't want to die, but some trying. Sick of this life, swear I'm always climbing. Lost on my head tonight, say my prayers sometimes. I'm not scared to say goodbye. I'm alright, I'ma die for this shit. Give me my respect, you won't end up on my hit list. You ain't seen a thing, nah, bitch. You ain't from the trenches. Got some money bags, but you'll never be a misfit. So, I don't know about the last part about being a misfit. Probably not being one of those one of a people. Not the same. You're a whole different person, a misfit of some sort, stuff like that. And he, you know, I'm pretty sure in this one he just doesn't want to die. He wants prayers for his family and support from everybody, and to, you know, see the light of day and just, you know, not die from it. Holy shit, I think I just figured out why he just named it Dead by Daylight. But yeah, he doesn't want to fucking, you know, he doesn't want to die, but he is gonna, you know, die for everything that he's like, for his legacy and everything, that what he's doing for him, and, you know, for other inspired people that wants to be like Josh. And you have to, for the give me respect part, I feel like everybody deserves respect, so you don't have to, be an asshole, and they don't have to be an asshole to you and everything. So, love that little sentimental touch there. Touching a little bit on respecting people and everything, which people aren't doing that much. I can tell you, for me going to school and me going to work, I have seen people being so disrespectful, and it's just like not a fun thing that people should be doing at all or teaching to their kids. And then my favorite part of the chorus, you ain't seen a thing, nah bitch, you ain't from the trenches. And this suits up kind of well of how people when they're depressed, and this is how I went through. I always thought when I was depressed, I always thought that nobody could understand me. They don't understand how I feel. They don't understand where I came from and everything. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's implying, that he's in pain and no one doesn't understand him. No one cannot understand the pain unless they went through the same thing you went through. Let's say you're depressed because your family passed away. Maybe someone's trying to comfort you, but they don't know the exact pain. They don't know why you're like this, why you're feeling like this. They don't understand that you've lost someone very close to you, and they can't understand that because they don't have a relative that passed away in front of them or something like that. I feel like that's what he's what he's saying right there. And then never sell my soul, saying fuck being famous. I ain't about to sign unless you're throwing me like 8 figs. I ain't about to die for no one. And that's not good. Not good, but okay. Not good. It's just like, okay, for the first part, never selling soul, fuck being famous, and I feel like he's being really honest. I feel like he's not trying to be famous. Even though I want him to be famous, for him to get all the attention. Like he doesn't want it, but it's just like, I feel like he deserves the famous status and everything, man, because it's fucking Josh A, dude. He deserves it, but for his eyes, he just doesn't want to be famous. He just wants to keep being an ordinary artist who just lives his life and just makes songs for his fans that that are going through a hard time and everything. And I feel like for him, money doesn't really concern to him from his fans, unless if it's like from record label companies that's gonna like, hey man, we're gonna like sign you up, but like he doesn't want that, probably because record companies can probably screw over some artists that they don't know what they're getting them into, or what they're signing, could backstab them or hit them in the back later. But unless he gives Josh a more profitable deal, he'll sign a contract with him, which I think that's what he means when he says, I ain't about to sign unless you're throwing me 8 figures of his music and everything. Damn it, I'm about to sneeze. And for the last part, I ain't about to die there we go. I ain't about to die for no one. And that says a lot about friends being fake. They might say they have you, but they could turn on you, and they won't ride with you, they won't die with you, they won't do all that shit. And I feel like he's implying of them knowing that they're fake, and he's not gonna commit all this friendship and do a ride or die type of relationship, because he knows that they're being fake people and not being true to who they are, and everything. And the bridge. All my life I've been running away too fast. I spent like all my time on some things that never last. Falling, and I can relate to that. I can't remember, but there was something that I loved to do that it didn't last too long, and it just didn't click with me or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it was something I wanted to do as a kid, and I can't remember now. But excuse me, I definitely relate to this in some way, with people spend time on things that they think that they want to do, and maybe it doesn't go the way you expected. Maybe it doesn't go long term of how things go, but life is unpredictable and things and everything. And I'm pretty sure fucking this being being whatever it is of your passion is not lasting as much as you want, it might be a complete waste, and it may not pay up as you think it was as you started whatever passion that you did, and it's not going in the way that you expect it to go. Things change and things happen in life, and sometimes you gotta accept those things and sometimes you don't. But yeah, I love it. Really, really great second song, following it with Plague and Everything, Dead by Daylight. Really, really good song. Can recommend listening to either individually or all these songs in total in the album. Really nice. So, moving on to Siren Head. Siren Head, I think, is just good. I think it's just like I would listen to, and if it was a single by itself. But, it's really good on its... not on its own, or it's good on its own, but I'm trying to say it's good with the album as well. I gotta say the beat that he used, it was really nice. I gotta say, not gotta lie, really dug it. And I feel like this song is just trying to tell me that it's like he's trying to oppress everybody, but I think he's either trying too hard or something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get from this song in the first place. I'm thinking that he's trying to. I can't figure out like the whole message on this. It's just with some of the lyrics I'm about to say kind of confused me, like just like an itty bitty little bit, but I still understand it with some of the stuff. So having suicidal thoughts on the tour bus. But I put my smile on for everyone that's showing up, because maybe I would feel much less alone if there was more of us. The highest in the room, always the lowest. That's true. I feel like that's true. The people who are the highest are the ones that are the lowest as well. People who could become great things for just being so low from things. It's like, if I have to give an example, it's just like, okay, this is gonna be unrelated at all, but like, hear me out on this one. So I'm thinking like Black Clover, how Asta has no magical powers and everything, and people just discourage him because of who he is and everything. But he worked hard and got a grimoire, and he's working up to becoming the Magic King and everything. So I think that's what he means. Like, the highest in the rooms is always from the lowest. People start from the bottom with nothing and work really hard to become one of the highest people ever. And then he puts a smile for everyone. It's just basically faking out your sadness and everything. Because when you smile, people will smile and people will have a great time and everything. You just want to show people all the love and support and show people love, support, and a good time for them. Because they've been giving you all this happiness and joy, but it's just like you're just putting it up there just to put up there and not really feeling it with everyone. And when you do feel it, it's like you're trying to feel like if he smiles with them, that he may not feel alone, that because he's not smiling, they're smiling with him. That's just what I think. And then verse 2, I just crawled out from the trenches, made 500 off of this shit. I just flushed all my prescriptions. Fuck the rapper life you live in. I just sold my fucking whip for a Civic. Rather stack up my digits than trying to impress you bitches. Put a target on my head. I'll come out of the line no matter what you try. I'll never die. I don't do it for the fame. Done this my whole life. So it's just okay. So this is just like his rapper life and possibly his normal life as well. So he crawled out from the trenches, from whatever deepness that he was in, and he made however money from, I'm assuming, from his music, and he flushed his prescriptions that are probably helping him or not, and he sold his whatever, I don't know what's a weapon, I'm pretty sure that it's like a car for a better car. It's try to impress people, and people either are impressed or not. But I'm not a huge car person. I know people who are car people, and it's just car, man. And then he rather spent it all, he rather spent it instead of stacking up, or saving it just in case if he needs money for anything. So that's what I mean, or that's what he means by rather stack up my digits, trying to, you know, save up his money and everything. And then and then I don't do it for the fame. Done this my whole life, and that is completely true. When I made my almost 1 hour fucking video about Josh, why I love him so much. He done this for so long, and it's just like there could have been a point of his time that he could have just given up his rapper lifestyle, and he just, you know, kept going and everything. And I'm pretty sure he didn't do it for fame. I feel like he was doing this for all greater reasoning or something like that. Like, not only that, you know, he'll get money, it's just like with fame there are pros and cons to it, but I feel like he shines away too much of the fame part, and that he'll just keep doing him and just making whatever he wants to make and having his audience like us to listen and everything. So, you know, yeah, that's what I think about it. And again, what I said earlier, the beat was actually really good. That's one of the things I love about Siren Head and everything. Really great song. That's all I gotta say. So let's go off to I Feel Nothing. Love the beat on this one, and I Feel Nothing. I feel like there's like another sound in there, but I just can't seem to make out what it is exactly. But yeah, I do hear like another instrument type that he put in. I loved it very much. It reminded me of, I think it was like maybe whatchamacallit, Heartbreak, something like that, with the beat, and probably like do no 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 no, something like that he put in I Feel Nothing. I really enjoy it, and the lyrics are just fucking they're fucking killer, dude. So let's look at the first one with like it just gives like a weird distinct vibe, and it's just like yeah, like I'm okay with that. For this one, for the chorus is, I don't feel anything no more. I swear sometimes I just feel, I wonder how it feel, what it's all for. Every day it's the same. I don't want to die. I don't want to die slowly. Put me in the grave, rather die than live lonely. And all my scars been hurting away too much. Wanna go far. Nah, I don't want to lose us. All my scars been hurting way too much. Too much. Just, whew, dude, that's all. Excuse me, that's deep to go in with there. With I don't want to die slowly. Like, no one doesn't want. Technically, we are dying slowly, but it's just a painful death when you have to suffer through things, and you just don't want to die slowly. You just want to end it off quickly. And this one with depression, you don't want to. You just want to die instead of just living just loneliness and just having no one to care about you at all and everything, and that he's been hurting from his scars, and he doesn't want to go far, and he doesn't want to. When he says us, I don't know who he's referring to. It could be from anybody that he's connected to, that he doesn't want to lose, that, or doesn't want to lose his relationship towards whoever in general. And just tell myself that it's all good, but I know I'm lying to myself, and I know I should end my life so I don't break myself again. I won't waste your time, so I'm sorry, it's the end. And so people can think that they're a burden to other people, and they're doing a favor of just ending life so they don't have to deal with them in the first place, which I think that's just not it, Chief. But I feel like that's what he is just referring to and everything. With that, just like lying to yourself, knowing that you should end your life is never a good thing, and telling yourself things will get better. It's just people could take it any way. They think like they're just lying to yourself, and they're just making it harder. So making it harder until you just break and crumble and have a mental breakdown just over and over again. So this is what I went through. I told myself so many times that everything would be good, and I felt like I was just lying to myself, and that I just want to end myself and off myself and everything. and it's just now, and I feel like I was a burden to people, and I just don't want to be a waste of their time, and I don't want them to deal with me for them to deal with a burden and everything. But yeah, and then verse 2, I never felt so alone. Sometimes I wish I would overdose. It's just fucking, dude. I never had to feel this way. It doesn't have to, bro. I never had to feel this pain. Lost myself, hate this. Every time we try to change your mind. We try to change your mind. These late nights. Oh boy, it's just these nights when you're not by. I don't want to try anymore this time, and it's kind of hard to read stuff like this, because I don't want to influence people. I don't want to get these thoughts in their heads and everything, so I was just trying to be careful. And plus, I'm illiterate, can't fucking read for shit, even though I have it in front of my phone, and I just hesitate and shit that I don't know how to talk or spell. But overdosing, never a good thing. Never a good thing to do in the first place. And that you don't want to. You never have to feel. He's just going through so much, and he just doesn't want to feel it no more. He doesn't never ever want to feel. No one doesn't want to feel pain like this. That whatever that they're going through, they don't want to feel like that anymore. They just want to live well, live freely, live happily, you know? And that's just something that people just want, instead of just feeling all depressed and everything, and it's not going by, and you don't want to try anymore. That you just try with all the things that you're doing, and you're just delaying the inevitable of how much pain or not that you could take so much until you just can't handle it, of how much pain that you don't want to feel and everything, and then go off yourself with overdosing, which is something I do not encourage for people to do at all. Overdosing is one of the worst ways to go off, and is something I don't want to see in anybody at all. If one of my friends did this, I would be really heartbroken, man. And that's never the way to go. There are treatments and everything, and there is help if you need it. So yeah, besides that, I thought I thought the song is good and everything. Again, some of these songs are just really personal, a little bit touchy and sensitive about certain topics, but people do feel like this sometimes. People go through stuff like this sometimes. So I'm trying not to censor myself too much. It's just, I want everybody to know it's not all sunshines and rainbows in the real world. It's kind of hard out there. So what I'm doing is just toning it down to my level, and just having others just follow my road, I guess. But yeah, I feel like the beat and everything, I don't know if I talked about this earlier. I think it was good and everything. I kind of forgot now, because I listened to the song and now I was just getting into the lyrics and everything, and I already forgot what the beat was, but I'm pretty sure the beat was good and everything. But yeah, that was I Feel Nothing, and what can I say about just being a great song and being really all forward with everything that he's going through. So yeah, let's go to Only Trending When You're Dead. This one's going to be an interesting one I'm going to be talking about. For this one, I'm pretty sure I knew how this one was going to work. Only Trending When You're Dead. I feel like this is the most relatable song I can ever agree with, and I feel like the whole world can agree with. With this one, I didn't even need to listen to the song, because when I looked at the title cards when he put in the comment section, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to expect to listen to this one. And I can already tell what it is about, and it's just something that happens in life. I feel like when big people die, it's just they start to care for them, We're not like big, not like actors and everything. Let me rephrase that. I feel like it's primarily targeting to artists, musical artists and everything, that they made music and everything, and people just like their shit and everything, and you got some haters, but you're live and shit, but people seem to not care too much unless you die. When you die, people make a whole big ruckus out of it. People make a whole ruckus about how you were great, how you did this, and it's just like you're better off like not dying because you're just doing what you want to do. But it's just you get more attention for some reason. You start to trend, only trending when you're dead. It's just you're trending more when you're dead more than when you're alive. You don't start trending much because people don't talk about you, people don't know you and everything. But if any artist that they don't know heard that they die, they'll start saying that's cool. Some people act fake when they see big artists die, and they just want to say, oh yeah, I listen to the music too, I've been here since this and this and that and that. Like, I hate those types of people that are gonna have big claims like that. But that's how people are around the world, and that's like the sad truth of reality. You trend when you're dead if you're really big or kind of small or something. And I don't think it's not only that. I think it's just not only, but small and big rappers as well. So it's just kind of a shame that's pretty sure like the sad truth of real. I feel like that's basically the sad truth of reality there, of having to be more center focused, more of the attention, more than you got before because you passed away and everything. And it's just pretty disgusting that we have that type of behavior. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. But that's how people are around the world, and I just don't know how to just deal with that. But the lyrics though, or before that, the beat and everything, loved it very much. Loved how he go really hard. Really hard on the lyrics. And for the chorus, yeah, I go my own direction, watch you travel with the rest. Yeah, I make my own decisions, only sleeping when I'm dead. Every time I drop a tape, they're always asking for next. Watch you try to make a wave. You're only trending when you're dead. So he goes wherever he wants to go with his music, and I am a big supporter of that. He can take his music wherever he goes, and I will still support him how he does it. And only sleeping when I'm dead. Pretty sure he's exaggerating that. You just like sleep dead and just don't wake up until like the next day or something. And every time he drops a taper and everything, people would ask like, hey, when's the next song? People can be like that, but everybody's different around the world. They can just say it's a great song, or like, hey, when's the next one coming? Not really caring about how he's doing now, but more like what he's doing in the future on with more than just his songs and everything. So that's what I think that, or how I feel from this chorus that he put into the song. And then the pre or post chorus, I can't talk today. They don't give a fuck until you're 6 feet in the fucking dirt. Watch him, change him, watch him miss me, watch him, I'm under the earth. All the ones that used to hate now want to tell you how to work. Only caring when you're finally making money. Watch him lurk, set to explode. Catch a couple million off of rap, and then I'm a ghost. I'm unopposed. Check the notes. I don't need to climb the throne. I made my own. I love that part. That he does not need a throne to be, one of the cool kids or something. I feel like there's like what he's trying to say is like there's like a throne and everything. Like people were trying to be like the best artists and everything. I feel like for Little Revive's sake, he's basically saying he doesn't need to be part of the mentality that he needs to rise up to become one of the people of like a good rapping or something. He's in his own different league in his own way, and I loved it. Not caring too much about rising to compete with other people, but rising in his own way, and he's doing one hell of a job of killing it there. And then what I said earlier, people don't give a fuck until you're 6 feet under the dirt, and watching and people can change, have different opinions about you when you're under the dirt and everything. You see people start giving a lot of fucks about you and everything. It's just like it's a sad truth, but that's how people are in reality. So it's something that we can't just do there. So I stopped wearing 666 because I no longer need respect. And you know what? That's whatever and everything. I just thought that he just liked wearing the 666 and everything. So yeah, I just thought that it was just like cool and everything that, you know, he just made the sweater, and I really, really want to get it, but I don't think he. I think he released it on his hoodie and his website, but it's all gone, so I'm kind of ashamed of that. But I didn't know that he wore it just to get respect. I thought he just loved wearing it in the first place, so I got confused there. And then finally, Made This World, I call it Grim Peaks, You're Not Invited. So technically, yes, he made his own reality, and we're not part of it for some reason. But yeah. What I gotta say about this, I love it. Love this song. Really, really goes in the sad truth of how people deal with people who don't give a fuck about rappers until they die. They start giving a fuck. It's sad truth, but also real. And I love how Little Revive and Josh A keep it real on the things they say and with their audience and everything. So yeah, great song. Finally, Skeleton Avenue. Skeleton Avenue, dude. Best last song, dude. The beat and everything. I love it so much, dude. This is probably the one of the best ones right now that I have listened to. Man, and being the last song for the album, dude, that was the best ending off of an album I heard from Little Revive, dude. It is, fucking incredible what he did in this one. The beat, incredible. Loved it very much, dude. Loved it very fucking much, dude. I just love it. And the lyrics, dude, the lyrics combined with this awesome ass beat that he made, and just, you know, how it all ended off, fucking, it just blew my mind a little bit. And it's getting me hyped up for Josh A's You're Not Alone album, dude. It's just fucking incredible of his talent and what he's fucking doing, man. He's fucking killing this shit, dude. So let's actually go to the lyrics on this one. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got the whole thing, but let me see what I put down. So the first one is intro, including everything, dude. Let me just be honest. You underestimate the moves that I've been aiming for. If I really did it all for you, what you take me for. So let me take you back to the days before I ever got paid. Back in 2015, when I was in minimum wage, I was working at the theater, just mopping vomit, about to make 1,000 views for every single tape I was dropping. Used to tell myself I didn't make it by 25. I slipped my fucking wristbands. I committed suicide. Just giving me goosebumps there. Verse 2. I had nothing, but I had a hope and a dream. I worked my shift and got back home. Then I just written like a fiend. Editing Lex's videos, sweat. I just thought that was my peak from there. My only motivation was to burst through the seams. Dropping out of college, couldn't go to the normal route. Parents are starting flipping out. So I went to flip the town. Dropped my first album. Blessed one makes $7,000 a month, but no matter what the value was, it never was enough. I'm just kidding. I love it so far. But fast forward 5 years, and this is bigger than I could ever could imagine. 8-figure conversations on my quote shitty rapping, about to make 1 million streams a day without a single label backing. So imagine when I pick one. Swear that day will be so tragic for every single person that been doubting me. Got more to prove than adding numbers to my salary. This is my legacy. This is everything that I was breathe, everything that I breathe, and I don't care what they've been telling me. Believe when they see. And the outro, dude, fucking outro, amazing. Love what he did with the outro. This is carving the greatest of all time upon on my gravestone. You'll hear about it on You're Not Alone. and fucking, that's it, dude. That's just fucking it. What I think about the whole entire song, because I just read the whole thing, dude, it is incredible. It is the perfect end to the album, and getting hyped up for You're Not Alone, dude. He just basically just talked about his whole life right there, in the beginning, the middle, and the end, dude. That's all it was for the song. It's basically what he's doing now, or how he was before, what he's doing now, and what he's doing to the future, dude. This is one of the best songs right now, and if I had to pick my favorite from this fucking album, this one is part of that, dude. Fucking Skeleton Street is fucking one of the best songs in Grim Peaks too, besides Plague. I like Plague because how the beat was and everything, and I loved how it was in the beginning of the song like that, and then to end off with Skeleton Street, dude, talking about his life like that and telling people, hey, you guys been down on me, but look where I am today, and he's gonna keep on going forward and accomplishing really great things. That's what he's just trying to say. He's trying to say that he's fucking, like, everybody that's been doubting him and shit, well, good luck with that, because he's already blowing up, and he's got, when he makes like a record deal or something like that, like, he'll be adding, it will be tragic for every people that been doubting him, and everything. Just fucking, hey, you've been doubting me all this time, look where I am right now, from dropping out and shit. I'm successful at rapping, I'm doing so much better than how I was before and everything. And he was, you know, from the whole thing I read, he just from mopping at the vomit in movie theaters to now making $7,000 from rapping. He obviously made a great choice into doing rapping, and that career that he passionately loves so much, he just took it to a whole new level, and look who he is right now, very successful at making awesome bomb ass music, dude. I have to say, it is incredible. I love it so much, and I cannot wait for You're Not Alone, dude. I cannot wait for You're Not Alone to come out and for me to fucking listen to it and possibly cry, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be an emotional album that he put in all his time and energy into. But from this one, dude, this tells me a lot that he's been working really hard into making this for us, dude. He's just going in so many levels, bro, beyond his music. He's going beyond his music. He's doing God's work. But I can't say how much I love this song. Really is a great one out of everything in this album. And yeah, and what I had to say about the album as a whole, the album as a whole is great, and you know, it just went on forward on Grim Peaks, and the second one just just kicks it off better, dude. Just fucking ascends past of how great that he's doing. But yeah, from what this album is telling me and everything, I'm pretty sure the album as a whole is basically the message of this album. It's like some parts of his life, he had it rough, and he's going through it now differently, and he's looking forward to what he's doing next for his projects and everything. And possibly it's just like a mixture of things. That one, because at some point it was all about how he just wanted to die, that he doesn't want to deal with this no more, and the other off is just how he's been doing really great and everything, he's been really successful, and the other one, how the people would treat him if he would have died, and no one would have cared about him how he was before, but now cared about him because he's a young rapper that died. People will only care about those types of people because, you know, that's how the world works and everything, and just not care for the person in general, but not just, you know, how it is. But it's just whatever on that one there. But it's just like, it's weird because, like, that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like a combination of things, of his life, his depression, him striving forward, him being successful, all that stuff, dude. It's it's kind of hard to give a definitive answer. It's just a multitude of things that you can get from this album, whether it's just like, hey, he's relating to the pain I'm feeling, or like how he's talking shit to people, how they treat people who just like you're people who just trend, get all famous and get more attention because they died and everything. It's fucking dreadful and shit. It's just fucking ridiculous. And it's just like, bro, he's just going beyond, man, on his level, man. And I am super excited what more he's gonna do with his career, man. I just cannot wait for that shit. But yes, Grim Peaks, an obviously banger of an album. Really good that he put it out and everything. Never disappoints me at all with his music. Can't really complain about the man. He fucking worked hard for his music, and it definitely played off, even from the current situation that we're living in because of coronavirus and shit. And it's just like, fucking bro, been blessed with this fucking music that's been given to me by this wonderful, great, talented man, dude. It's just fucking amazing. So yeah, I just fucking love it so much. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section about Grim Peaks 2. If you love it, if you hate it, let me know which songs are your favorites. And mine, again, are Plague and Skeleton Avenue. One of the two best songs that he made. But the album as a whole is incredible in general. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think again. If not, that's okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SunGhost239, and I hope you all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. And I will see you all, and you're not alone. Later.